Hello, every pony, Blue Devil Red Devil here. Yeah, it's the next morning. I am somewhat still asleep, if you want to call it that, because I tried to stay up late last night and now I'm just meh. Ah, what a beautiful day. Why is this gate so freaking tall? What? What's this? Yeah, I tested it out. Yes, resetting this does make the game louder. I don't know why. It like breaks the audio. Well, if you're wondering where the house is, there's that statue. So when I come to the farm from the store, we come down the hill, then turn here. I am going this way today. Why? Well, the farm is pretty much done. It's time for hay. Ugh, burping. Oh wow, there's standing water down here? That's cool. Means I can't turn this into a field. I was hoping to connect 18 and 19 and 20 and 21 all together. If there's standing water down here, I'm not going to be able to. What's down here? Oh, a ditch? Yeah, it's like a ditch, so I couldn't even do that if I wanted to. Interesting. I like those touches like that. Makes it quite interesting. I'm gonna go 20 miles per hour, so we go a little slower. Oh, I can just look. I like some of these dirt trails like this. Look at this. It's like almost like a well-worn trail that's overgrown. I think it's pretty interesting. They're actually logging trails. What it is. Around here, around where I live, you see these a lot. Like right on the edges of cornfields and stuff, because farmers, they let the forest grow in, then every, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 years, they have logging companies come in and clear cut any good wood out. And this is the reason why I'm here. This little meadow. I'm gonna cut it into hay. So let's turn down the speed because I don't like going fast while doing this. Verse 6. Drop it. The reason why I'm using this lawnmower, or this tractor, is I found a problem with the other tractor. Well, the problem is kills the grass as I try to drive forward while mowing. I actually found a use for the small yellow Massey Ferguson. The tedder and rake don't need that much horsepower. They're both at 20 horse needed to run them. Well, the little Massey Ferguson is 45 horses. So I'm going to use the little Massey Ferguson to work the hay. Just like in real farms, you don't use the big tractor to work the hay. You use the smaller tractor so it doesn't compact the hay so much. A lot of farmers around here, they use small tractors with no weighted tires and no weight on them, so it doesn't compact the hay. Oh, shit. What is that stupid thing? I'm so used to Farm Sim 13 and 15, where if you go into the cab and come out, it sets the camera behind you. Camera sensitivity. No. Reset camera. There we go. There we go. The fixed camera thing, I don't like it. There was a mod for Farm Sim 13 and 15 for that. I never liked it. Ooh, tree. Brush. One thing I would like is a mod to cut down the little bushes. That's what I would like. Like this little bush here. I wish I could just come over the top of it and just mow it down. Oh, I can't mow this. This is part of field 17. Let's see how far over can I go. Can I mow this trail? No. We're fine. Wow, this really cuts the power on this tractor. I'm just gonna have to guess where I can and cannot cut there. I have seen hay cutter like this working once before. All I know is the farmer didn't really like it because it would chop the grass too much, he said. Okay, I did get that. See, around here, disc mowers like this are not commonplace. Hay binds are more common where I live. John Deere Mocha, whatever it's called, and the different New Hollands, the Case disc mower, or not disc mower, but hay binds. And then there used to be a lot more farmers around here that used to use just sycamore mowers to mow, but they switched over to drum mowers. And if you don't know what drum mowers are, they're kind of like disc mowers, but different. If you want to, you just go look them up. They're very interesting. Did I miss a spot? No. I keep thinking I'm missing a spot. As soon as I can find where I can and cannot mow here, this will be a little simpler. Oops. Tried to hire someone to do that. I'm just gonna mow this trail. Get some free hay out of it. I only know of one farmer around here who will hay trails. And he got a whole bunch of four-wheeler and snowmobile trails through his property. During the summer, since he keeps the trees cleared back, he just mows it and then collects the hay. His hay has to sit out on the trails much longer than anyone else's, but oh, I went through that. Can I just drive through this? Yes, I can. So, forget about worrying. I'm just gonna all right through it then. No worries when you can just mow right through it. Make it, make it. There we go. Not worried I wasn't gonna make it there. I'm just gonna go on this side of this trail and see if it mows it. Yes, it does. Okay. If I buy field 17, I'm fixing this damn trail here. That's plowed field, and with the field texture in, every time I hit that bump or hit the dirt texture, my wheel goes into the ground. So annoying. God, this thing takes way too much power out of the tractor. Hmm. Boring part. I know. But it has to be done so I can make some extra money. As you can tell, I'm broke again. I'm getting tired of doing the jobs because the fields in this map is so big. It takes forever to do one thing. I know that these fields could use a nice plowing over and reseeding, but I'm going with the same thing that a lot of farmers do around here. It's not my field. The person said I could hay it, but I can't do anything to it. Said if I want to, I can bring a roller and smooth the ground out, but besides that, can't do anything else. So I'm just renting the field from the person. Or he's just letting me hay it free so he can go hunting. As long as the field is mowed down, he can doesn't have to do it himself. Yeah, this is the problem in real life. This takes forever in real life. I remember doing a couple acres. I think it was like 3 acres of haying. And it took me an hour, almost an hour to do because the ground was wet, so I had to go real slow. So the faster I went, it seems like the tractor would just sink. So I had to go real slow to keep the wheels from sinking. And I wasn't haying, actually. I was running it over with a bush hog. But after I got done, the person just went through and raked it and round baled it anyway, so I don't think he used it for hay. I think he used it for bedding. As there was a lot of thorn bushes and stuff through there, so I think he just hayed it up just to use for bedding if the winter got bad, but most likely he just threw it out. I am making some progress though, but it's almost the whole video now. I'm just gonna set these other tractors to get doing stuff. This one. Corn. Um, Sunflower, soybean, corn, radishes, granola, oilseed radishes, sunflowers. When was this ever been able to plant granola? Whatever. It's set on corn. I'm hoping this is the second fertilizing. There's only one way to really find out. X. Well, somehow that's third because I ran it over. That's third fertilizing too, what the hell? You can tell by the dark color. No, that's second. That's second, that's second. This is because I planted sunflowers instead of corn, so I had to tear it up, and now I'm planting corn again. This is, yeah. will be as it be. I'll finish up the mowing in a bit. The heck, I want to go forward. Once we get up here, you'll see I do have the other tractors set up and ready to go, even though I'm having problems with them when they set stuff down. For some reason, it sets it down flat, then it angles it back way too far, so the back wheels come up off the ground. So that's hooked up to the trailer, and this is hooked up to the baler. So I still got another field to do, well, 2 more. I have the one I'm doing here. Why is it being fertilized? I don't know. And I got this little field there. I got this huge stretch up there. So maybe after doing some hay, I'll have enough money to sell this Massey Ferguson and the farm wall and maybe the case and upgrade to the Fords. I might just keep the small Massey Ferguson. It works. Might just use it for small odd jobs. And that tractor with the tipper, I'm planning on maybe keeping that for a while. Mainly because I can use it for feed. It holds the mixed stuff, so I can just go over to the mixer, the pig food mixer, fill it, run it over, dump it. The thing is, I was going to put the seasonal mod on, but I didn't want to test it. I never used it before. I could have just tested it. It's just a hill. These fucking dirt killed my momentum. I don't think you can hire out this job, can you? No. Just set this here and when I'm ready. Leave that there, leave that there, leave that there. I'm gonna have to bring one of the Massey Ferguson tractors down here to use this thing. This thing can use it, but this is way underpowered for it. It requires 40 horses to do so. And the little dumper tractor is 22 horses. This might be able to do it. But when I tried to pick it up, the front wheels came off the ground, so. Let's go. I don't got much left to do, so might as well go get it done. We're at 30 minutes. Let's see how much I can get by 40. 10 minutes. Yeah. Next month, at the end of August, I am planning on going on vacation. I'm going on a camping trip, which I haven't been camping in nearly 4 years now. So I am looking forward to it. As soon as I get back, I have plans on buying a cheap laptop. Hopefully. And then I'm going to be buying the Sony Vegas 13 Pro or whatever it is on Steam. And I'm going to set up the laptop so I can run Steam on it. And see if I can't run Sony Vegas and edit this, have the videos edit and render. Well, edit it, and then when I go do my walking routes, I'll set it to render, shut the laptop, and then throw it underneath the front seat of the truck. Lock the doors, since I already locked the doors anyways, but I'm hoping to maybe take the Farm Sim series instead of half an hour to a full hour long episodes, so I can get more done. Because within a half hour, you can't do much. There ain't much to do. Let's see about speeding up this process. It looks like 14 is the fastest it can go. Piece of crap. Let's slow down to 10 since I'm not being able to turn all that well. Damn it. The corn higher is only at 6% of corn. 5%. After this, I'll go up by the biomass heating plant and do that field up there off camera. I'll do that stuff off camera. Since that field is so long, I'll do most of it off camera, then I'll do like the last 3 strips on camera. Since there's no point of showing off something that's so boring to you guys. And the corn seed is out. We'll finish this small strip over here. Ain't really nothing to talk about right now. I'll just go ahead and finish off this field off camera. Then I'll go do the field up by the bioheating plant, but the small field over in the woods, I will keep that for on camera since it's quite small. I can do that probably not much that time at all. So. And I hit the wrong fucking button. Come on, Drafty, get going. This ain't probably gonna be much hay, but it'd be worth much. I think it's like $35 a bale right now. I'd have to check. Let me get done with this little spot and then I'll check. Uh, okay. Prices. Uh, hey. Ooh, $44 at the barn. $52 at the wait something building business. Agco building business. Shaw. Ooh. I'll drop Shaw. If the price is still there when it's done. Big round texture. Alright, I'm gonna go fill this up. And I will catch you all. Oh. Yeah, whatever. I have been Blue Devil Red Devil. And I will see you all in hell. See ya.